family, man. Hey, TBC. Hey, you know, we gonna come out, gonna do that thing that we do. You know what I'm saying? Instruct. My nigga Kswayy is gonna do his thing. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all need to tune in to what's gonna go down. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. This is a tutorial. Well, not a tutorial, but a day in the life of, you know what I'm saying, educating and doing the shit that we do on the regular. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Kswayy, let the folks know what, you know what I'm saying, what we finna do, man. I'm just riding today, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we about to show these boys how to do a Kswayy fade. You know what I'm saying? There's little things I do, little attention to detail things I do. I'm gonna show these kids today, or they're not kids, you know what I mean, students, whatever it is, and hopefully it help them out. So let's get it.
Yeah, man. Come on, ride with us, man. We got it, man.
You have cash in it, a lot of cash spent it, ayy. The baby 10 in it, ayy. The baby 10 again, ayy. Been in my bag a minute, ayy. The nigga let it finish, ayy. You got the bag, I'm rockin' blood, I'm on the end. I made the little bitch on the flight, spending that.
How are you? I see you made it in with the team. Good to see you. Yes, everything been good?
Yeah. We promoting this YouTube channel right now.
Okay, you gotta do what you gotta do and
Trying to get some residual. Yeah, man, we at TBC. Man, Kswayy finna get us this my cut on, man. We finna turn this shit up a notch. YouTube, RQG. Hey, man, y'all tap in, subscribe to YouTube. Check this out. We got a YouTube channel that we promote, and it's for Barber Extended Education. I'm gonna pass this flyer around. All you gotta do is scan this code and then subscribe for it, man. We right on the break of getting monetized, man. We put blood, sweat, and tears into this shit. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. So I pass this around. Just understand when you watch it, you know what I'm saying. We really poured into it. What we shooting right now gonna be on YouTube too. So if y'all wanna, you know what I'm saying, tap in with the cameraman, you know, get information. It's good for our cross market. Frank.
Liz and Miss C, they was my teachers. I appreciate them letting me come up here. I just want to show y'all how I cut. I just hope y'all just, you know, take a little pointers and stuff that I do. I'm real big on attention to detail, and it's just like little things that's gonna help your cut be a lot easier and make you like a lot faster. You know what I'm saying? So I just hope y'all, you know, pay attention, ask questions if you need to. My boy, what's your name again? Dion. I appreciate him letting me cut Dion, let me cut him. And yeah, y'all just, you know, pay attention, and I hope this helps y'all, you know. Appreciate y'all.
learn everything from your part, from the experience of being a student and coming back and giving back to the future barbers. So just want to say that.
I remember, you know, sitting and watching everybody came. Even if I felt like it didn't learn too much or they went too fast, I still just sat and watched because that's just what you should do. Even when you're done with school and you feel like you cold and whatever, I'm still learning to this day. I always watch videos. If I feel like, you know, one day I'm at the shop and it's certain things I'm having difficulty on, like I just sit there and I look up a video or something like that. Just keep educating yourself even when you're done. So that's my biggest advice to you. My boy Dion, you want a hot taper, right?
Yeah, how about tape?
Hot ball taper, you want anything off the top?
1.5.
1.5? Okay, for sure. Anything off the beard? You want to keep it like the same height?
Yeah, keep it like it is, just trimmed up.
Alright, for sure. So, you know, first things first, everybody knows you do a consultation. You know, make sure that y'all got the communication down, like, hey, you know, this is what I want. People ask for a ball taper and get a ball fade. Make sure y'all got, you know, y'all in tune with each other, like y'all know, you know, what you want for real. So first, you know, I'm combing out the hair, lifting it off the scalp. You don't ever just start a cut and don't make sure your canvas is ready. You know what I mean? You gotta, you know, comb his hair out, get his wave pattern there. If you gotta brush his hair, brush his hair. You know, whatever it is. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna cut them on this side so y'all can see what I'm doing. Oh snap, where's the bender? I close my clipper first, and then I slightly open up as I go up.
Make sure it's made from bottom to top.
Yeah. Basically, yeah, that's how I do. And then, so basically, I fade from bottom to top and then top to bottom, and I make it all come together in the middle. You know what I'm saying? You gonna see what I'm talking about when I say that. All right, next. I know, like a lot of processes say like you go open, middle, close, but when I get on my one guard, I just close it because this is my fade, and this is what your fade gonna come in at. This is where my fade come in at. I just close it, and then, you know what I mean? Like, you'll see what I'm saying.
This way, the second round is piggybacking the first round.
You be cutting your own hair, bro?
Types of permanent waves. Permanent wave chemistry is consistently being defined and improved.
I started doing that too.
The Asian part is too.
Huh?
I said the Asian part too.
Yeah.
Wave emotions and neutralizers because of acid balance.
Gotta have good eyes.
Yeah. And then so I can smooth it out. I'm just gonna take it that one guard closed. I'm just gonna go over it just a little bit. Just hit this little part right here. What you say? Just lay, you know what I'm saying, lay it back down and see where all you need to hit it. And like see what yours like. I don't even need to change the guard. I can just open it up and just, you know what I mean, really detail it in. So I hit it with the close. Now there's at a one close, I could do a 1.5 close and fade it out, but I could really just open this up. And you see y'all see these little ripples right here? I can literally just fade it out. You know what I mean? Just hit it with the corner though. That's why it's really important to use that corner, because if you don't, you're gonna make a whole another guideline and take that fade up. You don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Get it in there. This is how you're gonna get faster too, using the corners. You can skip guards. You know what I mean? So look, I'm just gonna hit them. My bad, y'all. I ain't gonna show y'all over here. It's pretty much in there though. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I did was just use one. I used one guard. You know what I mean? And this how I can make it, a little faster. You know what I mean? Especially with this is a pretty common haircut. You know what I mean? A lot of people come in and get tapers or bob fades. Like, you can get them in and out real quick. You know what I'm saying? I just use one guard. This is the only guard I probably use. This one guard. This is the only guard I probably use. You know what I'm saying? Man, you know what I'm saying? This is a finish from all. You see how these kind of like, you know, all out of whack and stuff like that? Taking one guard, close. Now it look like it's like a full blend in there, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, a little detailing. You see this right here? See that little spot right there? All I'm gonna do is my one guard open. Just tap it just a little bit. See? You know what I mean? You don't gotta keep switching all these guards, you know what I mean? And it'll confuse you, you know what I mean? Like, once you build your process up, and you don't gotta do it this way. I'm not saying you gotta do it this way. this is just my way of doing it. You know what I mean? And this is what is fastest for me. But once you find your way of doing it, like all the, because I know like when you first start cutting, I know when I did, I'll be confused sometimes. I'll be like, damn, like you know which one do I need to use for this height? I don't know what height this is. And that's the thing that's gonna come with time too, like learning the height of hair, you know what I'm saying? Like you can look at a head and be like, oh, that's a 1.5, you know what I mean? Or you can look at a head and be like, oh, you got a 2 on your head. Like, it's gonna come with time. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, get your back part real quick. Alright, I'm just show you. I'm gonna do that side real quick, but I'm gonna show y'all my back taping process too. It's like it's the same thing. He already kind of tape it. And also this is kind of difficult to do sometimes. Like when somebody already got a cut, and you know what I mean. Like you got to kind of redo that cut. It's kind of hard because you know maybe you know the barber maybe pushed it in, or it might be too wide, and you got to figure out where the line is for real, or you know, you gotta figure out where to start your fade at again. So I ain't gonna lie, you know, it is a little difficult kind of trying to redo a fade that's already kind of in there. Your hair ain't grew back yet. You know what I mean? What I'm gonna do is the same thing, except on the back of the neck. Do not put the trimmers like this on the back of somebody's neck. Not a good idea. Yeah. They might leave with welts, you know what I mean? They might, you know, look at me like, dang, he messed me up. I ain't going back to him, you know what I mean? Always use. Alright, so what I try to do with my tapers, my back neck tapers, I try to kind of, if it's not lined up with the bottom of the ear, I try to keep it a little bit lower because I don't like to take them too high. You know what I'm saying? Some people like this high. You know, if they want it high, take it a little higher. But I try to keep it like at the bottom of like the earlobes in the back. When you kind of see like the earlobes in the back, it kind of tells you like perfectly where to like put that taper on. You know what I'm saying? Alright, it's pretty much gone. Little detailing still gotta do, but we'll see after the edge up, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Yeah, I'm going ahead and line up this side right here. I'm gonna knock out this side real quick, man. We'll be back. You take it, beard off. Always protect the client's eyes from the fine waving. Yeah, so like around the ear, what I do is, I don't know how right-handed people do it, but I kind of try to get the corner, and I kind of like put like my middle finger right here, and you know what I mean? I'll kind of like rotate it on there, you know what I'm saying? It'll make it easier for you. So yeah, keep that finger right there, and you rotate it, kind of rotate it over like that. It'll make it easier for you. Natural hair color ranges from black to dark brown to red, and from dark blonde to lightest blonde. These natural color ranges are produced by two types of melanin. E-melanin provides natural black and brown color to hair. Pheomelanin provides yellow, blonde, red color to hair. The three factors that determine what natural hair color looks like are the thickness of the hair, total number and size of the fragments, ratio of e-melanin to pheomelanin in the cortex layer. You put the skin by like put it down on the hair like that? Yeah. Well, it just makes it opens it up for me. Also too, real important, like the back, when you do a taper, like the back of the ear, is real important because that makes that taper pop more. You know what I'm saying? Make that taper look a lot better. Alright, he said he wants some hand hooks. I usually got a spray gun, but I brought this with me today. This is like some Temptation. You know what I'm saying? You can get this from like any beauty supply. It's only like a few dollars. But shake it up. Pop. Hell yeah.
You got a preference on handles?
You prefer the fibers or?
I like airbrush. Fibers is cool. I don't like, the only thing I don't like about fibers is that, you know what I'm saying, say like somebody get a cut and they took their hoodie off and they put it back on, you like, shit probably be all over their face. Also too,
Quick.
huh?
Gun, you got the most control.
Yeah. The spray gun, that's what's gonna make it look the most natural. And also too, like, you can get it to where it can be like last a little longer. You know what I'm saying? They got like some type of stuff. I think it's called Elegance or something like that, and it's like a semi-perm. So like kind of stay in for like 3 or 4 days. They kind of got to scrub it out, huh? Yeah, kind of.
Dr. J,
Oh yeah.
got like that little brush.
Oh yeah. I know Dr. J cold, boy.
I was just telling you. Shit,
Yeah.
I do all his videos. I did his course. I built out Dr. J's whole barber
Whenever
course.
you put on enhancements, even with the spray gun, you want to spray it like an angle like that. You know what I mean? You don't want to just put it straight. Yeah. Don't do right headed. Just like spray it like an angle. Like I said, I'm not real big on. And we just knocked out a nice little tutorial. I hope they took whatever sauce I gave them, you know what I'm saying, on how to do a Kswayy fade. One guard.
Trip. That nigga did one guard, fool. This nigga crazy, bro. He's sneaky. You know what I'm saying? He's sneaky. You gotta watch him. You know what I'm saying? He'll get him in, get him out. You look up, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I already out the chair with one guard. This nigga crazy.